All right, so recommendations. First of all, as I already mentioned multiple times, use a shared NFS mounting point. This will make your life much easier because you don't need to keep copying files from your source to your destination server. Okay, if not possible, we can also, this script accepts a manual way for copying and handling files, or you can use also zero data loss recovery appliance. You can use this parameter, but Alex will talk later about that. All right, as I mentioned, the intdp.sh, it creates a restore point for you. So if any error happens, you don't need to recreate your target database. But you need to don't forget to drop this restore point after you finish your migration. Otherwise, this restore point will keep growing, and this may cause some performance issues in your destination server. Also, if it happens to add, or if you want to add any new table space during the migration, you need to do that by adding the table space name on the dbmig ts_list.x file. If you don't do that, in your final import, you will see a problem that this table space is not included in the backup sets. So it's very important to include a new table space in that file if it happens of some user to create one, or if you want to include a new one. It's also important to keep the backups that you take during the migration, the level 0, the level 1, and level 1 final. Keep them on your source system until you finish your full migration and you are sure you don't need them anymore. And why? Because those backups, they are cataloged on the RMAN. So if you try to use any RMAN command on your source database, RMAN will see those backups are cataloged. And imagine if it happens that you delete those files using OS commands, then you need to do some cleanup in RMAN, like a cross-check, because RMAN will not be able to find them. So it's very important to keep them until the end. And if it happens for whatever reason that you want to remove them, do that by using RMAN commands, not using OS commands. So this M5 script is pretty new, so we keep updating it from month to month. So it's always important to download the latest version on the Mozdal.